Always show your sunny side from the ball. Always show your sunny side. Got it, fellas? Your sunny side up, up. Either side that gets blue. True. If their team is knocking you flat, smile and say we're better than that. You gotta keep your funny side up, up. Let your laughter come through, through. When you're what's big, you gotta be big. Growl and show a grin. Keep your sunny side, your funny sunny side. Keep your sunny side up. Sunny side girl.
The start of the second half just on its way. Coca leads 3-0. We're ready for Tate's first play of the third quarter. The handoff is to Tom Marlowe. He takes the ball, heads straight from the right sideline, and is down for a 5-yard loss. Marlowe still seems to be having a very hard time getting around here today. Second down and 15 for Tate. Once again, Tom gets the ball. Once again, Tom runs straight to the sideline. And once again, Tom's brought down for no gain. I don't know what Tom's looking for, but every time he gets the ball, he hits straight from the right sideline and looks into the stands. It's now third down.
Out of my way, I'm late for the game.
Hold it, hold it! Let me see your ticket.
It's a matter of life and death. If I'm not in the stands, Tate will lose. If Tate loses, then I won't be able to get married.
No ticket, no game.
It's in my Bobby's bedroom, but the windows were locked. I don't have time to explain, but Tom Marlowe was looking for me in the stands.
So, it's you he's been looking for all afternoon.
Yes, well, not really, but he'll think I am who he's actually looking for if he sees me dressed like this. If he doesn't find me, Tate won't win. If Tate doesn't win...
I know. You can't marry Tom Marlowe.
No, I'm not going to marry Tom Marlowe. I'm going to marry Bobby Randall. But he's not going to be around if he loses the bet on today's game, which he will lose if Tom doesn't see me in the stands. He's in love with me. Well, actually not me, but he'll think I am who I'm actually not, who he's in love with. Tom, I mean.
No one gets through my gate without a ticket.
I'll find somebody who really cares about this school.
And he's down again. It's time Coach Johnson sends Tom down to the showers. After another 5-yard loss.
I told you once, no ticket, no game. Now go away before I get someone to lock you up.
Excuse me?
You're not getting into the game, wedding or no wedding.
Wedding? Coach Johnson gave me a ticket to today's game, and it's very important that I attend.
Oh, so it's Coach Johnson now. You sure get around, don't you?
How dare you? I'm a professor here.
Ticket.
I gave it to Pooch, but I know there's a place reserved for me.
And there's a place reserved for me in vaudeville.
It's very imperative that Coach Johnson know I'm here. You see, the last time I got invited to the big game of the season, I was an undergraduate some time ago, but I wore the wrong color, and I know it caused quite a problem with everyone that was here at the time. Now I realize that how silly the whole thing was, and ironically, what I'm wearing could save the game. Now get out of my way.
Do you see what I'm wearing? Ironically, that means you don't get in without a ticket.
Unless Tom Marlowe sees me in the stadium, the whole conference championship could be lost, along with the entire sports department. And possibly your job could become a thing of the past. I won't forget you!
Once again, Tate wastes a series of downs by giving the ball off to Tom Marlowe. I don't understand Tate's game plan. Colton has possession.
I hope I'm not too late for the game. I can still get in, can't I?
Yeah, just let me see it. Look, lady! No ticket, no game!
But I tore it up and threw it away when I got angry this afternoon.
Oh! And you're not angry anymore.
No! You see, I've been listening to the game on the radio, and Tom's playing so terribly that he proved I'm the one he really loves. Now, it's very important Tom sees me in my seat. It could help.
But then I already know. Win the conference championship, get you married, save take sports program, and keep my job. What's next? End prohibition?
Let me go! My boyfriend's very big on the football team. I was only trying to help.
By sneaking to the boys' locker room? Huh, I know you're kind.
But it's up to me to make sure Tate wins.
This is an outrage. I wasn't sneaking into the game to save money.
Found this one dangling upside down from the top of the big fence and back.
My shoe got caught.
They're multiplying!
Professor Kenyon? Babe?
What are you doing here?
I didn't think you were coming, so I thought I could look like you by dressing like this. I had to try and save my Bobby.
And I wanted to see Tom playing his best for Coach Johnson.
They must buy clothes together.
Do you know any of them?
I didn't know she wasn't them, but I'm afraid we all met.
Well then, we're gonna leave them here with you to listen to the game.
We'll be right over there. If they give you any trouble, just call us, and then we'll lock them all up.
And that's how I realized Tom really loves me and not Pat. I was just taking your advice and fighting for him.
We're all trying to do the right thing.
And look where it's gotten us. Looking like the halftime show, sharing the stage with the Keystone Cops.
The game's not over yet.
It's no use. We're not getting past him.
Now, even if Tate wins, Tom will never even know I was here to cheer for him.
They'll find pieces of my Bobby from here to Miami.
Come on, girls, cheer up. There's got to be something good that comes out of all this. Coach Johnson and I will be having a good laugh about this 15 years from now.
Bobby always liked the warmer climate.
At least Tom will be a part of the family after he marries Pat.
You see, we've got a lot to be grateful for. Life is just a bowl of cherries. Don't take it serious. Life's too mysterious. You work, you wait, you worry so. And then what have you got when you go, go, go? So keep repeating it's the berries. The strongest oak must fall. The sweet things in life to you are just loan. So how can you lose what you never own? Life is just a bowl of cherries. So live and laugh and
Life is just a bowl of cherries.
of course, don't take it serious. Life's too mysterious. You work, you wait, you worry so. And then what have you got when you go, go, go? So keep repeating it's the berries. The strongest oak must fall. The sweet things in life to you are just loan. So how can you lose what you never own? Life is just a bowl of cherries. So live and laugh at it all.
With only seconds remaining and the score still 3-0, the crowd's on its feet as V. Saunders is carried away on a stretcher. What a tackle! Unfortunately, he seemed to be tackling the Tate bench. The only player in the area was Bobby Randall, Tate's only team member not to play in all 4 years. Randall would have been thrown into the 10th row if he hadn't just moved to adjust his seat cushion. Now it looks like Coach Johnson's going to have to put B's substitute in for the final play of the game. Who will it be? Dixon? Collins? Dyer? No, it's Bobby Randall? Yep, Randall's putting on his helmet to play the last play of the season.
Come on, let's find a seat.
What's the use? They're only going to crush my Bobby.
She's right. It's all over.
Don't be foolish. This is football. Anything can happen. It's not over till the last whistle blows. In 1909, Reese returned a punt for 90 yards with 10 seconds remaining. In 1912, Mahoney picked up a fumble and ran 65 yards for a touchdown. In 1913, Bill Johnson scored 3 times in 1 quarter. A scientist can't live on formaldehyde alone. Now, let's spread out so Tom's at least to see one of us.
Let's go Tate! Let's go Tate! Let's go Tate!
The final snap, Tom has the ball. He looks to both sides of the field. Colton tacklers are closing in on him. Marlowe breaks 2 tackles and heads for the sideline. Looks like Tom's trapped as the time runs down on the clock. This could be it for... Incredible! Tom's breaking tackles and he's still on his feet. He's now headed to the other side of the field. The real Tom Darrell back on the field again. Tom's struck dead again, and there's no one between him and the goal line. He can win the game for Tate. Tom's not running. He seems frozen. There's a player got toward him. Tom better go quickly. He's coming closer. Wait! It's his own teammate, Bobby Randall. He's closing in on Tom. Tom better run before Randall. Tom's thrown away the football. He had a sure game-winning touchdown, and he tossed the ball to Bobby Randall. And he's running for the touchdown. Bobby Randall wins the game. Tate 6, Cook 3. Tate wins. Tate wins.
Hey, did you see that? I won the game. I won the bet. I'm the star.
Congratulations, Bobby.
Oh, did you see that play? I'm going to be a big man on campus now. Wasn't I great?
Yes, Bobby.
Now, babe, about that marriage deal.
Oh, Bobby, don't be silly. I understand. When you made that bet, you didn't think you were going to play, and I didn't think so either, so I want you to let me out.
But, babe, don't you know that every girl on campus is after me?
Yes, and they can have you. My business is taking raw material, polishing it up, and throwing it back into circulation.
But, babe, those girls don't understand me. They think I'm a hero. You've got to marry me.
Well, it's a good thing you said that, because, Bobby, if I do say so myself, you're the only boy I've ever loved.
Oh, babe, if I do say so myself, you're the only girl who's ever made me believe that line. Girls, I have an announcement to make. I know it may come as a terrible disappointment to many of you, but after careful consideration of all of my options, I've decided that I'm committed to Babe. Let's go get our money and go for a ride in my new car.
Where to, Bobby?
I hear Miami's nice this time of year.
Speech, Coach. Come on, Coach.
All right. Thanks for everyone's hard work out there today. We had a rocky time of it, but we all stayed together. And it wasn't just the team's victory today. It was the entire school's victory. Looking around, I can see that help came from the most unexpected places. I guess you could say that winning was just in the stars for Tate this afternoon!
Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks, Professor. You know you wear the strangest clothes to football games.
You give me the strangest reasons to do so.
Charlotte, I've got a real pair of black shoes now, and I'll promise to wear them tonight if you'll promise to not run out of town and accompany me to the victory dance.
I don't think I'll be leaving this town for a long time. Thanks, Speedy.
Everyone, attention please. I have an announcement. I'm sure you all understand the Bingham Foundation represents excellence, and our award is a demonstration of such. And I'm sure you'll all agree that although Tate won the game this afternoon, you wouldn't want the foundation award to be compromised when there was no one truly deserving of having his name on this award. That's why there'll be no award given out this year. Tom, I suppose you heard the announcement?
Does that mean the marriage is off also?
Oh, Tom Precious, I thought you understood. The only boys Daddy would ever agree to my marrying are ones who are worthy of being a Bingham. And quite honestly, this afternoon, your performance, well, Daddy wanted you to have this. And don't think it's because he's cheap. Daddy has lots of money, and it's all in the stock market. He says in 1928, it's the safest investment around.
I was very proud of you.
Proud of me? For what?
Tom! Mr. Marlowe, I just spoke to my uncle. It's in tomorrow's paper. You're on the All-American team. Every pro team in the country will want to draft you.
But Bobby scored the winning touchdown.
Bobby told the paper that the play was your idea and that the two of you have been working on it together for the past 4 years.
Wait a minute. How did your uncle know all of this?
I told you my Uncle Willie has a lot of influence.
You mean your uncle
Owns the newspaper.
What's your name, Freshie?
Hearst. Sylvester Randolph.
Congratulations, Tom. Thanks, Birch. I'm sorry I didn't get the money for the sports department.
Don't worry, kid. Today's our lucky day. We produced an All-American. Our enrollment's gonna double. Besides, there will always be sports department. So without football, who'd bother going to college?
You could have scored that touchdown, you know.
I know. But then I would have made the biggest mistake of all by putting money ahead of the only girl I've ever loved. The only trouble is, I'll bet I've lost my chance of her ever loving me again.
Try her. Love's like football. Anything's possible. In 1909, Reeves returned a punt for 90 yards with 10 seconds remaining. In 1912, Mahoney picked up a fumble and ran all the way for a touchdown. And in 1928, Marlowe proved there's someone out there for everyone, just by asking their lucky star. And love can come to everyone. The